right, so that's 7 camps in 1 week. Dave Willis of the Eagle Tribune, Hector Longo of the Eagle Tribune. It's been a heck of a trip. Tell me your initial thoughts on the 7 teams we saw. Pinkerton, Salem, Timberlane, Sanborn, Londonderry, and Pelham.
Well,
and Windham. Sorry.
And Windham. Sorry, Windham. You know, like we were talking about before, there was only one spread team. Yeah. There's a lot of running the football.
Is the spread dead? That's the first question of the
Could
fall
be.
season.
Not Salem, obviously.
No.
Ironically, being the running team that they've always have been.
Yeah, a lot of new blood.
Yeah, definitely. A lot.
This fall.
A lot of new coaches. A lot of new things.
You know, Ryan Clark, Don Welch, Adam Gagnon taking over the new spots. Tell me your thoughts. Initially, let's start in Division 1. Pinkerton, Londonderry, Salem. Take your pick on one of those.
Well, Londonderry, people have been saying a lot of good. I still got to go with Pinkerton.
Yeah.
Come on, it's tempting to go with an upset. But, you look at, Pinkerton's still got a lot of, Manny Latimer, how could I forget? Manny Latimer, they still have the St. Ange brothers, I think both are going to be playing in the backfield, one at running back, one at fullback, no longer quarterback.
Their lack of size and experience scares me up front.
Yep.
If I was Brian O'Reilly, that would be what I would be worrying about right now.
Definitely.
As his team prepares for the season opener, the weekend of August 31st and September 1st. I would definitely be scared of that.
Uncharacteristic of Pinkerton.
I would also be scared of the emotional beating they took in the Division I title game against Exeter, which is clearly, I think, everybody's calling it in Division I.
Yeah, absolutely everybody is. And they got beat at their own game, too, in that game. Tough running football right at them, and it's tough to overcome something like that.
I think you can lump both Salem and Londonderry in that pack of guys looking for the 3rd and 4th playoff spots,
Now, and we saw it. It seemed like everyone we asked who looks good. A lot of people were saying Londonderry. A lot of they don't have a lot of experienced playmakers. They got some big guys. They were pushing things around.
Quickly shooting into the smaller schools, Timberlane, destined again to be fighting for their lives in the first week of November to get a playoff spot. It's like, we used to have a joke about Haverhill High always finishing at 5-5 years ago at the trip. Now it's Timberlane. They're always fighting for that last playoff spot, and they will be again in Division II, I'm guaranteeing it.
Yeah, I think that seems about right. They're an enthusiastic team at least. They got some good guys. And today we see Windham, and Windham looked pretty darn good.
Windham slides up to Division 4, along with the champion in Division 5 last year. They were the runner-up at St. Thomas Aquinas of Dover. That Division 4 is loaded with traditional powers. Plymouth, Kennett, Hanover, Laconia, those type of teams. But Windham is good. They're really good. They're going to be a darn good football team. We saw the young kid, Danny Canoni. Well, young because he played end last year. Now he's a running back. We saw him run the ball hard today at Pelham. He's going to make them a dangerous force. And so I think they'll fare fine in Division 4.
Wren's a good quarterback too.
Down in Division 5, it's rebuilding time, I think, for both Pelham and Sanborn.
Yeah, it definitely looks that way.
Both new coaches are taking over. Like to see them win a couple of games, and I think Pelham, like they said, will be fine moving back a couple of steps, but it's going to take a year or two.
Yeah, and like we were talking before too, Kevin Cheam, that dude's an athlete.
Legit athlete.
He's exciting. He doesn't have a lot around him, a lot of experience around him right now. But you never know. A few big plays and could work out to a couple good games for them.
So that's the wrap on our New Hampshire, Southern New Hampshire preview. Get out and see a game.
Go. Go, yeah!